Welcome to Asian Anifacts, the channel about Chinese, Korean and Taiwanese actors and actresses. Today I will show you the lists of dramas of Ken Chu, Part 6, which includes his role as a man torn between his loyalty to his country and his love to a woman in the costume love drama Hero. His role as a man who lost everything and built his life from a scratch in the youth inspirational drama Story of Youth. His role as pleasure seeker married man in the inspiration drama The Dreams Come True. But before I continue, please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment on who do want me to feature next. Hero. 2013. A costume love drama consists of 36 episodes that premiere on April 23, 2013. It's about the fall and rise of a monarchy through the help of a scholar who made the elaborate plan, by sacrificing the woman he loves for the sake of the kingdom. The cast includes Ken Chu, Ying Er, Xing Jiaying, Michael Tsai, Zhang Lisan, Wu Ma and many others. He played Fan Li, a folk strategist from Yu Kingdom known for his knowledge of the world, but lives in the mountains as a hermit. One day, Fan Li saw a beauty resting on the side of a road. He approached her and was nearly killed by her friend who misunderstood that he was a bad person. Fortunately, the beauty defended Fan Li and collapsed on his arms. Fan Li brought the two ladies to his house in the mountain as the beauty was having a fever. Fan Li got to know that the beauty's name is Shishir, and that her father was one of the soldiers of the emperor who died in the battlefield. Fan Li was playing the guqin, which was heard by Shishir and also attracted the attention of his master who sparred with him and advised him on the pros and cons of practicing the guqin. Fan Li, Shishir, and Shishir's friend met Fan Li's junior sister who sparred on him, which scared Shishir, but after Fan Li introduced her as his junior sister they went home together. Fan Li plays chess with a friend who asked him to come out of the mountain as the prime minister's mansion had always been empty, but Fan Li refused and instead planted flowers in the small courtyard which was seen by Shishir who understood Fan Li's feelings. Fan Li taught Shishir to learn playing the guqin and they grow close with each other. One day, while Fan Li was competing with his junior sister, Shishir was kidnapped by a masked man. Fan Li did not catch up with the mazed man but saw his master who was worried about Fan Li, that he would go against his will for a certain goal. When Fan Li was leaving, his master told him that he must cherish the woman that he loves now. Fan Li found Shishir in a cave, and the two hugged each other, finally confessing on each other's feelings. Fan Li wants to take Shishir to his mansion on the capital, but he suddenly became uneasy and couldn't sleep. The next day Fan Li met his master who warned him to help the emperor in taking back the kingdom, but not to stain his hands with blood, otherwise there would be a disaster. Fan Li finally met the emperor who begged him to help him protect the country from the Wu kingdom. As Fan Li was trying to think of a plan to help the emperor, he was approached by Shishir, and he shared his thoughts with her. Fan Li went down to the capital to see the situation, after their emperor lost the battle and their country was now under the command of the Wu kingdom. The Yu emperor offered beauties to appease the Wu emperor, but he was not interested on any beauty presented to him. After meeting the Yu emperor, Fan Li was confused, because if he wanted to offer beauty, he had to offer Shishir, but he was so reluctant. Fan Li went back to the mountain and wanted to take Shishir away, but his master's words linger in his mind. In the end, Fan Li did not leave with Shishir and continued to think of a way to help the Yu emperor. However, Shishir heard Fan Li's difficulties, and she volunteered to dedicate herself to the Wu emperor to help Fan Li. Fan Li regretted his decision, but he did his best to assist the Yu emperor get his kingdom and win back Shishir and regain his own happiness. The Wu emperor fell in love with Shishir, he built pavilion for her, indulging in her and constantly neglecting his duties, which causes Wu minister to be dissatisfied with the Wu emperor. That leads to the downfall of the Wu kingdom, which was according to the strategy of Fan Li. Story of Youth. 2014. A youth inspirational drama consisting of 36 episodes that premiere on May 12, 2014, with the theme of youth, dreams, and love of several young people who persist in their struggle and finally realize their dreams. The cast includes Ken Chu, Pan Yueming, Li Kaihua, Li Xier, Hu Wei, Sun Chong and many others. He played Kai Mingjin, a wealthy young man from Taiwan, returns home after earning his PhD abroad, knowledgeable, resourceful and humorous. However, Kai Mingjin's father failed in his business and was faced with bankruptcy, and currently hospitalized. Kai Mingjin shouldered the heavy responsibility of paying off his father's debt as the debt collectors keep on harassing him to pay off his father's debt. Kai Mingjin went to mainland China to find business opportunities and met Lin Kanghui, a boss of a small company with an upright, just, and strong-willed personality, but unexpectedly went bankrupt because of a truckload of spoiled seafood eaten by a group of graduate students who was hospitalized. Kai Mingjin went to the 5th anniversary of the company of Lin Kanghui hoping to get the return investment of his father on Lin Kanghui's company but failed because of the crisis on Lin Kanghui's company. Later, Kai Mingjin saw Lin Kanghui sitting at the bridge and people were gathering around him persuading him to get down, but he doesn't seem to hear the people around him. Until Kai Mingjin came, who also persuaded him, but as Lin Kanghui refused to go down, Kai Mingjin tried to snatch him but failed and he fell into the water under the bridge. Kai Mingjin tried to settle down in the mainland, but his credit card had been declined in the high-end hotel, so he chose to stay in a cheap hotel. Kai Mingjin saw an advertisement for investing in organic agriculture and he felt that it was in line with his profession, so he negotiated with the owner. Kai Mingjin went to his cousin for help and his cousin agreed to lend him money to invest. Kai Mingjin happened to meet Lin Kanghui again as he was also interested in investing in organic agriculture, but Kai Mingjin tried to avoid him. Then Kai Mingjin and Lin Kanghui found out that the owner of the organic agriculture was a fraud and had run away with their money. With little money on hand, Kai Mingjin lived in a small hotel, but he was beaten by the people in his hometown who came to him to collect debts. Kai Mingjin was rescued by Lin Kanghui, so Kai Mingjin owed Lin Kanghui a favor and he promised to help him chase the defrauder. Lin Kanghui wants to do modern agriculture in his hometown and Kai Mingjin helps Lin Kanghui in organizing a committee to help in the cultivation of Lin Kanghui planned. The Dream Come True. 2015. An inspirational drama about people who come from ordinary backgrounds, that work hard to overcome many difficulties to make their dreams come true in terms of feelings and career. The cast includes Ken Chu, Han Wenwen, Yang Shua, Xing Yongdai, Xia Fan, Zhao Zihui and many more. He played Lin Chong, a boss of a listed company who relied on his rich wife and his success in his business. Lin Chong was attracted with Huang Rose, a senior salesperson of an advertising company in Shanghai, fashionable, beautiful and with good diplomatic skills, but she was looking for a wealthy man to secure her future, so she constantly changes boyfriend, until she met Lin Chong, who she didn't know was already married. Lin Chong always showers Huang Rose with expensive gifts, inviting her to high-end restaurants, and driving her in his luxury car, which made Huang Rose extremely happy, hoping someday he will marry her. Huang Rose came to Lin Chong's company to plan with him how to spend the Mid-Autumn Festival. After all, they had been dating for a while, which can be regarded as a relationship where they can see their parents, but Lin Chong does not want to take her to meet his parents, and she no longer insists. Unable to see her parents, Huang Rose planned to spend the Mid-Autumn Festival with Lin Chong, but Lin Chong refused on the grounds that he was going to Malaysia for a meeting during the Mid-Autumn Festival. After Lin Chong came back, he gave Huang Rose a single apartment, a BMW sports car and an unlimited credit card. But Huang Rose realized that she and Lin Chong had been dating for half a year, but she didn't even know Lin Chong's home address, and she mentioned this matter twice, but Lin Chong hesitated and fooled her. Lin Chong has been very busy recently and has no time to accompany Huang Rose, so Huang Rose took her dog to her apartment, and when Lin Chong went at the apartment, he keeps on sneezing and after leaning that Huang Rose brought a dog, he asked Huang Rose to send the dog away quickly otherwise the two would not be able to date here, because he is allergic to dog hair, which she refused. But Huang Rose took the opportunity to go on a date at Lin Chong's house, but Lin Chong ended the conversation because he didn't want to go to his house with Huang Rose. Lin Chong was walking on the roadside with his wife, when Huang Rose suddenly appeared menacingly scolding Lin Cheng's wife for being shameless, and actually intervened in her relationship with Lin Cheng as a third party. However, the woman calmly told Huang Rose a story about a poor boy who became the general manager of the female classmate's family business by marrying a female classmate with superior living condition and rely on his wife. Huang Rose realized she was deceived by Lin Cheng and she angrily threw the clothes she bought with Lin Cheng's card on the ground and turned away, leaving Lin Cheng fuming with anger. Lin Cheng came to Huang Rose and he said that as long as Huang Rose was willing to be with him, he could give Huang Rose another villa. Although Huang Rose liked Lin Cheng, she disdained Lin Cheng for making her a mistress. She slapped Lin Cheng and warned him not to pester her anymore. Lin Cheng was in a nightclub flirting with a group of hot beauties and Huang Rose's male friend recognized him and accused Lin Cheng of being a playboy, but Lin Cheng sarcastically said that Huang Rose was a cheap woman that could only be given money. Hearing Lin Cheng slandering Huang Rose, her friend swung his fist in Lin Cheng's face and the two who scuffled together were taken to the police station. Lin Cheng pretended to be concussed by Huang Rose's friend and asked him to compensate. Huang Rose came to the police station to pick up her friend and saw Lin Cheng wanted to blackmail her friend, so she warned Lin Cheng not to go too far, for she would tell his wife what happened tonight. Lin Cheng heard his wife's name and quickly clarified to the police that he was okay and left the police station in despair. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.